Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning before noon, ladies and gentlemen, participating in today's international conference. How are you? I hope everyone is in good health. Let's introduce myself first. My name is Dewi Hikmah Marisda from the Doctor of Education Study Program, Makassar State University. In this research, I was not alone. I was guided by two great promoters, namely Professor Dr. Ismail Tola, MPD, and Professor Dr. Muhammad Arsyad, MSI. Today, I will present an article that is part of my research. This research is entitled Preliminary Research for the Development of Modern Digital Physics ebook, presented at the International Conference is Asian Association for Science Education and International Conference on Mathematics and Science Education 2024. My research began with a study of the fact of modern physics lecture. Modern physics is a branch of physics that developed at the beginning of the 20th century. Modern physics studies the before of matter and energy at the size of atoms, as well as objects moving above the speed of light. The content of modern physics is mostly abstract. This is what makes it difficult for students to understand the lecture. Added to this are the demands of the 21st century, which want students to have 21st century skills. One of which is emphasis in modern physics lecture is critical thinking skills. Apart from that, there are no modern physics textbooks specifically for physics students in physics education. The textbooks used so far are textbooks intended for pure physics students. Apart from that, other references used are foreign books in English. This limitation also becomes an obstacle for students in mastering modern physics courses. Therefore, researchers want to develop a modern physics textbook to overcome the limitation of modern physics lecture and design it in electronic, which makes it easy for students to access it anywhere, and of course represents the lifestyle of today's students who cannot be separated from their gadget. This research aims to collect preliminary research data which will then become supporting information in developing textbooks that are by curriculum demands and students' need. The benefit of this research are: the first benefit, namely to discover the difficulties experienced by students when taking modern physics lecture. The second, students they can overcome difficulties in taking modern physics lecture. The research method that I use can be explained into four parts, namely the first part of research, research subject, research instrument, and data analysis technique. The type of research is survey research, which aim to take sample from a population and use questionnaires as the main data collection tool. The second research subject was physics education students at a private university in the city of Makassar, totaling 32 people. Third, the research instrument used in this research were questionnaire, open interview, and observation of lecture activities. The fourth is data analysis technique. The data analysis technique consists of data redaction, data display, and data verification. Finding and discussion. After reducing and grouping the found data, the data is then presented in Table 1. Data categories are based on the reduction result. From table 1, it can be seen that there are three indicators found based on the result of data grouping, namely understanding the content of modern physics, availability of teaching material, and ease of accessing material, each of which is divided into two sub-indicators. Next, the data is presented in three circle graph. Figure 1 presents data on student understanding of modern physics content. It can be seen that only a small number of students, 18.75%, can be interpret the physical meaning of physics equation and can carry out the thinking process in learning physics. Furthermore, from the second picture, it can be seen that 25% of students said that modern physics teaching materials were available, but needed to be downloaded one by one from the internet. Meanwhile, the other 75% said that the material wasn't available enough. Furthermore, the third picture showed that only 15.63% of students said it was easy to access material from the internet, while around 84.38% of students said it wasn't easy to access material via cell phone. They had to use a laptop or go to the library, while making copies of the material required a fee edition. The end, my conclusion, based on the result on the research and discussion, it can be concluded that student learning difficulties are caused by the unavailability of modern physics teaching materials that are appropriate to the learning outcome of the course. So far, there have only been references to modern physics for pure physics students, not for physics education students. Therefore, it is necessary to develop teaching materials in the form of modern physics textbooks that are in accordance with the characteristic of physics education to make the material easier for students to access the study. It is planned to develop digital and interactive textbook. Okay, thanks. That's all I can say to you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.